How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm doing good. Things are starting to clear up in Brooklyn. Everything's opening back up, so doing well.
Okay.
I did just want to congratulate you first because I know that Rose's the remix is trending right now on TikTok. It's going viral. It's going crazy. Can
Yeah,
you
it's
tell me a
10
little
times
bit about?
platinum right
Huh?
now. It just went 10 times platinum.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit about like how does it feel to have such like a massive movement behind you right now?
It feels good. It feels like I'm right in the driver's seat where I'm supposed to be of a car that I wanted to drive. I feel like
Yeah.
that.
And I actually I was a big fan of Rose's the original version before it got remixed. I was just curious, like, how did that remix come about?
All right. Well, it was big in Russia. So just like you were a fan of it, a lot of people who were a fan of Collection One when I first put it out, it became really, really big in certain parts of the world that I'd never been. And I can't explain that. All I know is that's the energy I felt when I got there. So
Gotcha.
I would go to Russia and sell out thousands of seats.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, I'm like
Go ahead.
I'm a super black man. So a super black man in Moscow, we're here like this, and there's thousands of seats and rooms filled up, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And when Roses comes on, they hand me 100 roses. This had been
Oh,
happening for years. So, it was an
yeah.
incredible song to begin
And,
with. Like you do that. And then Iman Beck remixed it because it
oh,
was
okay.
so
So that's how it
good.
started. Got
Yeah.
you.
And
Okay.
then it started to grow even more. It was a
Yeah.
reintroduction. And then
It's
when Future
literally,
this version, it became something else.
yeah. No, it's literally taken a world, like just taking its own legs and its own life form of its own. Like I hear it everywhere. And I did just want to ask you, so you're nominated for the Her Award, which is all about empowering women for your collab with Beyonce. Tell me, I have to ask, like, how did that collab with the Queen herself come about?
Well, it started in Jamaica. I started making a record in Jamaica. It was me, Adeo, and P2J, and I was in this place where every year I go, and it's a bunch of art people who write music, right? Because
Mhm.
I started writing songs first. That's how I broke in. That's how I hustled my way right here. I was
Mhm.
selling songs, maneuvering myself. So when I was in this camp writing this music in Jamaica, I had this idea for the song, and the people in the room, they trusted me, and we went with it. And
Okay.
then Beyonce heard it, and
And then,
Beyonce. She was
right.
like, two of these, take four of those out, put six of these in, tighten it up, make the legs sexy, boom, you sexy. Yeah.
The rest was
And it,
history.
it became special.
Yeah. I feel like that was really big for the culture, especially like the content that you guys were talking about. And
Absolutely.
speaking of, this is the BET Awards. We're all celebrating, ourselves. We're celebrating our culture and the contributions that we give and put out to the world. Given everything that's been going on with like the social and political climate, I did want to ask you, like, what is your current thoughts on the movement that's taking place right now?
My thoughts are the same as anybody who looks like me from a place like mine. We want change.
Right.
We want change. We want progress. We want growth. We want to feel appreciated. We want to be valued. We want our lives to matter. I feel the way everybody else feels. You can hear me voice it, but I rather amplify another exhausting voice. You know what my voice sounds like when I say
Mhm.
it. There's other people outside right now who are angry that haven't had an opportunity to voice their opinion, who haven't had an opportunity to comfort their pain.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
it's
I mean?
always, yeah, I feel like all of us are out here, protesting and trying to do what we can. So it's always good to hear, like, from an artist perspective, hear that voice and hear your thoughts on what's everything that's going on. But I did just want to ask you, what can we look forward to, like, right now? What can we look forward to as far as music, as far as new releases? What new projects are you working on?
So sometime this year you're gonna get new music from me. When that is, I refuse to say, but it's happening.
Okay. So lips are sealed. Got you. And my last question, because I know we have to wrap up soon. What is your creative process like? Because you're a unique artist where you can almost dabble. You don't really necessarily have a genre. You kind of genre blend, and hop around into all these different sounds. What is your creative process like for you?
I'm gonna tell you as soon as I possibly can. I'm like a 4-year-old trying to make what's in his head. That's it. I don't care what the goal of the day is. I woke up, I had an idea, and I'm trying to do it.
Got you.
Why it has no sound, that's why it has no border, that's why it has no color. I'm
Hmm.
just trying to do the things that are in my head. And sometimes I'm successful. Who knows? You get a brown skin girl every now and then.
Yes.
Roses. Who knows? Every now and then.
Yeah. No, I will say it's very timeless. So with that being said, I do just want to thank you for, joining us and lending your time. I do wish you luck at this Sunday's award show.
Thank you so much. I want to win something.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? You are.
Yeah, you didn't win something.
Period. Yes, you definitely are. All right. Good talking to you.
Pleasure.
Take care.